Hi, this is James Garnatolai here with an unexpected book haul. I went shopping with my mom today, and I went to Bay Village. She was out looking for some other stuff, so I went to the book section, and holy shit, I really got some really good stuff today. So, before I begin with the big haul, I'm going to start with a smaller haul that I got some books back a couple days ago, back last week. I got some crime books. The Neon Rain by James Lee Brooke. I really like that cover. That is a really nice cover. This is from Pocket Books, and this edition is from April 1988. So this is a crime series that's set in New Orleans and stuff. So it's like both set in the city and the bayou and stuff. So this sounds really interesting. I heard this is a really good series, so I look forward to checking this book out. Okay, next another well-known crime author book I got here. The Fourth Durango by Ross Thomas. Again, I really like this cover. That's really nice. This is from Mysterious Press, and this edition is from September 1990. So this is about a guy that basically he runs this business where basically if someone is on the run from like the mob, criminals, or the police even, this guy will help you stay low until it's safe to move out and stuff. There's a fee of course, but this guy is good at hiding people, and basically he gets involved with this client, and it leads to this whole path of like double crossing and stuff and a big conspiracy. So this sounds like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to checking these books out. Okay, next, Road Rage by Ruth Rindle. This is from Seal Books, and this was originally published by Doubleday Canada in 1997. This edition is from September 1998. This is part of a crime series. I actually thought this was a solo book because when I read the synopsis, I was like, "Oh, this sounds like a solo book." And then when I look up the offer, no, it's part of this like big book series, and this is like book 17 in this like series and stuff. But oh boy, another big book series. I have to now get the other ones. But anyway, this book's about a sheriff. He's part of like this town and stuff, and there's hardly any trouble except there's this plan to put a highway nearby the town, and they're demolishing the old forest, which has a lot of residents upset. So they decide to take matters in their own hands to basically protest this construction plan, and they kidnap several people, including the sheriff's wife. So he has to try to rescue her and stuff. And so this sounds like an interesting book. I have to look forward to checking out, and the other ones as well. And then the last book I got last week, Extreme Measures by Michael Palmer. Medical thriller. This is from Bantalan Books. And this was originally published in hardcover, April 1991. This paperback edition is from March 1992. This is basically about a doctor working at this hospital, and he discovers that the head doctor is doing things that he's not supposed to be doing, and he covers this conspiracy of like using like patients as test subjects for like illegal experiments. This guy gets involved, and he's trying to expose the head doctor, and he's got like ties to like criminals and stuff. So it sounds very interesting. I look forward to checking this book out. Okay, now onto the many books I got today. Triggerfish Twist by Tim Dorsey. I absolutely love this cover, and I love the die cut inside too. It's really cool. This is from Harper Torch, independent publisher for HarperCollins, and this was originally published February 2003. This edition is from May 2002. This is a series I just discovered today, and this sounds like a lot of fun. This is basically about the main character. What's his name? This is part of the Surge Storm series. Here it is. Jim Davenport. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. But anyway, so basically, Jim is basically like this, like kind of like anti-hero vigilante type character, and basically this book series is like set in Florida, and basically he gets like involved in a bunch of like things and stuff, like things by accident or people like coming to him for help, and he like fights crime his own way and his own ways and stuff, and he likes to use very creative methods and stuff how to deal with crime. But this sounds like a lot of fun. Like this is like a dark comedy like crime series, and it sounds like a lot of fun. And I unfortunately found out the author Tim Dorsey had passed away last year, so I've never seen these books from time to time, and I never bothered picking them up because I thought they were kind of like just comedy books and stuff. But this sounds like a lot of fun, and I definitely would like to get the other books to read this series, because this sounds like something like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to checking out this book series. Okay, and then speaking of books set in Florida, I got this one, Florida Strays by Lawrence Shams. Nice cover. It's got a die cut, but it's just basically got like reviews and stuff. This is from Dell Books. Ooh, I love the logo inside. Palm trees. You know, palm trees are excellent for Christmas trees. they make great Christmas trees. Anyway, this is from July 1993. Jerry Goldsman. So this is basically about I don't know if this is part of a series or not, but this one is basically about a guy. He gets on a plane. He leaves from the winter, like the freezing cold New York winter. He comes to Florida to do like a simple job, and it goes horribly wrong. So this sounds like a lot of fun. So I look forward to checking this book out. Okay. Okay. Then I got another book by the author James Lee Brooks, Black Cherry Blues. This is from Avon Books, and this was published in December 1990. So this is another book in the series with the main character, ex-cop Dave Ropjarax. Hope I'm pronouncing that name right, but so this is part of the series. So now I got the first book and one of the later ones. So I look forward to checking this series out. Then this was a complete surprise when I found this book today, Flight of the Phoenix by Elliston Trevor. This is from HarperCollins, and this edition is from November 2004. And I believe the book was originally published in 1964, I think, or 65. I can't remember. It was somewhere in the 60s, but anyway, this is a disaster thriller novel about a crew are flying a plane through the desert, and they fly through a sandstorm, and it causes one of the engines to basically sand gets sucked into the air tank, and basically it stalls, and the plane crashes in the desert. So the crew's chance of survival is very low, but then one of the crew members who states he's an engineer and says they can get out of the desert by basically using the other engine that's still intact to basically modify the plane to fly out of the desert. Some people are skeptical of this, but he basically convinces the pilot to do this. So the plan is to build a new plane out of the wreckage of the old one to get out of the area that they're in while facing, the grueling, the intense heat of the desert, tension between the crew members and stuff. This is a book I've been wanting to read for a long time after seeing the two films of the same name, both the original and remake. And here's a shocker: neither film was a big hit. Like the original film was not a big hit; it had a big cast in it, and it was not a big hit. Even the remake was not a big hit. And if anyone's curious which version do I like the remake more, because the story kind of it's more straightforward. It gets right to the point. It doesn't really waste any time. There's some drama here and there and stuff, but it just kind of gets to the point. It has a lot more action in it, and to me, a better finale. The original is a decent. The original is a good film. My problem with the original is that it's just too much drama, and it's like very slow, and it just takes forever for the plot to get moving. But I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. Okay, another book that I remember this book came out, and everyone said it was really good, and then the movie came out, and a lot of people really enjoyed it, so I finally got this book. I wasn't interested at the time when this book came out, but I'm curious to read it now. The Life of Pi by Yana Martel. This is from Vintage, and this edition is from 2002. This is a kind of like adventure survival story about a kid is on like a cruise ship, and the ship suddenly like sinks, and so he is the only survivor, and there's a bunch of zoo animals on board, and one of them is a tiger named Pi. So the two of them are basically trying to work together to stay alive while out in sea. And I've been hearing a lot of good reviews of this book, and then when the movie came out, people loved it. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this book out. Okay, and then this was a complete surprise when I found this. Starship Troopers by Robert A. Heinlein. I really like this cover. This is a really cool cover. That's on the back. Okay. This is from Ace Books. And this edition is from copyright 1959. That's not right. Does that not have the... No. I believe this edition is from 87 or 86, one of the 2 years. But anyway, this is a very well-known science fiction book by this author, one of his big hits. This is about like soldiers being sent far in the future to fight these bug race on this other planet as this... I forget what the bugs are called in the book, but they're like launching asteroids into Earth and stuff. And this follows a lot of different topics and subjects and themes throughout the book. I read this book a very long time ago. I found the book was okay, but I felt the film of the same name, directed by Paul Verhoeven, was way better, so I want to give this book another try. So I'm looking forward to reading this again. Okay, this book I got solely just because of the cover. Fatal Cure by Robin Cook. That is a really sick cover. I like that. And the offer on the back. This is from G.P. Putman Sons. And this is from 1993. Oh, sorry, no, 94. My bad, 1994. But anyway, this is basically about a couple. They're in some like high-tech, fancy medical place in this like area that has like a nice, like peaceful suburb area. There's like no nearby cities and stuff, so it's very quiet and stuff. And they got like a daughter, and they're working on like some major breakthrough and stuff. And then sudden deaths are happening within the town. It's causing like a lot of things to happen. So this sounds really interesting and stuff. So I look forward to checking this book out. All right, and the last book I got, which was a complete surprise when I found this book, and this is a book that I've heard about constantly. This book I'm about to reveal, it's beloved by many fans of this author. They say it's his best work ever. A lot of people really like it, and a lot of fans, writers, they love this book and stuff, and many people kind of like take an inspiration from it. So I'm gonna see what I think of it when I go to read it. The Boy's Life by Robert McCannon. It's a really nice cover. It's from Pocket Books. And this is from August 1991. I recall this is about this book is basically, it follows the main character, this kid that lives in the South, and it follows his life growing up in the 60s and stuff. And there's like a murder that's happened, and he gets involved. And there's I believe there's supernatural elements involved in this book too and stuff. And a bunch of other things happen, but I have heard countless times that this is a beloved book by many McCann fans and other writers and stuff. They love this book. They say it's his best. Well, when I go to read it, I'll see what I think of it. As my personal opinion, I think Swan Song is Robert McCann's crowning masterpiece, along with Stringer and mine. But when I go to read this book, I will see what I think of it. As I would like to give They First another try, because that was the book I had, and I had a hard time getting through that book. I just think it's picked the wrong time to read it, but I like to give They First another try. But I definitely will have to do more McCannon book reviews on the channel. Alright, that's it for the book haul today. Hope you all enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe to October Library, the YouTube channel, and the Facebook group of the same name. Please support your fiction. Until then, I'll catch you later.